Looking for the best gas grill without wasting money on the wrong one? In this countdown, we're moving from the weakest pick to the best overall choice, so stick around because the top spots separate themselves fast on size, features, and real-world value. At the bottom of this ranking, we have this budget-friendly backyard grill. It gives you the basic full-size grill layout people want, but compared with the rest of this list, it feels more like an entry ticket than a long-term upgrade. What helps it is the simple setup. 3 burners, folding side shelves, and a compact frame that does not take over the whole patio. For smaller cookouts, that 252 square inch cooking area can still handle the basics, and the built-in thermometer is nice to have at this price. The problem is that it gives up too much ground to stronger rivals here. The cooking area is smaller than the Gas One, smaller than the portable Cuisinart, and way behind the Royal Gourmet and Weber, plus the listed 3-month warranty does not inspire much confidence. I'd only look at this one if your budget is very tight, and you just want a simple gas grill for occasional burgers and hot dogs. And before we move on, links to all the grills in this review at the best price are in the description right under the video. Next up is the Gas One, and this one already feels like a step forward. It still plays in the affordable lane, but it offers more usable grilling space and a more complete cart-style design than the grill we just covered. In my experience, this is the kind of grill that makes sense for someone who wants a classic backyard format without spending Weber money. The 3 independently controlled burners, cabinet base, and wheeled frame give it a more practical and everyday feel. And the 385 square inch cooking area is enough for family dinners without feeling cramped. Still, it does not climb higher because the spec sheet is thinner. The brand support around this model is less documented, and it lacks the stronger reputation, premium fit, or standout extras you get from the grills above it. It looks like a decent value play, but not the kind of grill that clearly beats the field. This is a reasonable pick for shoppers who want more room than a compact tabletop grill, but still need to keep the price under control. If you're enjoying the countdown so far, like the video and subscribe to the channel, because now we're getting into the more compelling options. In the middle of the ranking, this compact tabletop grill wins points for doing exactly what it promises. It is not trying to be a giant backyard centerpiece, and once you judge it as a portable option, it becomes a much more impressive product. You get 2 10,000 BTU burners, independent heat control, and 275 square inches of space, which is strong for a portable unit. That makes it a better fit for camping, tailgating, and small patios than the bulky full-size grills lower on this list, and the quick setup is a real quality of life advantage. Of course, portability always comes with trade-offs. It gives you less overall capacity and less workspace than the Royal Gourmet or Weber, so if you regularly cook for a crowd, it will feel more like a clever travel companion than your forever grill. This one is easy to recommend for apartment dwellers, weekend campers, or anyone who wants solid gas grilling without dedicating half the patio to it. But for bigger family cookouts and more feature-rich grilling, the next 2 options pull ahead. Our runner-up is the big value machine of the group. This grill goes after shoppers who want lots of space and lots of burners without jumping into premium brand pricing, and on paper it comes out swinging. You get a genuinely roomy cooking setup, a dedicated side burner, and a sear-focused burner, which gives it more flexibility than most grills near its price. For feeding a crowd, it clearly beats the portable Cuisinart and the smaller budget carts, and it narrows the gap with Weber by offering a lot of function for the money. What keeps it out of first place is consistency. Review summaries point to attractive pricing and solid cooking performance, but also mention mixed impressions on build quality, heat consistency, and customer service. And that is where premium grills usually justify the extra cost. This is the one I'd point to for budget-minded buyers who want a big, entertaining grill, and do not mind a little compromise. But if you want the most polished all-around choice here, the top spot belongs to Weber. At number 1, this grill takes the best overall spot because it balances the things that matter most: performance, size, usability, and brand trust. It may not be the biggest grill in this lineup, but it feels like the most complete one. The standout here is how much capability Weber packs into a manageable footprint. You get 3 burners, a dedicated sear zone with more power, easy one-hand ignition, and the kind of even controlled cooking Weber is known for, which makes it a more refined experience than the cheaper big box alternatives. Yes, you do pay more, and if your only goal is maximum burner count for minimum cash, the Royal Gourmet looks tempting. But the Weber fights back with better reputation, stronger warranty support, and a more confidence-inspiring ownership story. And that matters a lot once the honeymoon phase is over. This is the grill I'd recommend to most people who want one smart purchase instead of a future replacement. It works for beginners, serious weekend grillers, and families who want reliable results every time they fire it up. Check the description under the video to see the top grills from this list and compare prices for yourself. And if this ranking helped narrow things down, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.